Mama, just pray for me. I know you stressing, just wait on me. Mama, just wait on me.
No, they ain't show no love to me, some gon' look up to me, nigga, but fucking I'm coolin'. Ain't had no back for me, say you feel bad for me, I got the work and I moved it.
Yo, welcome to the Table for Two podcast.
I'm your host, Rebecca.
I'm your co-host, Kevin, and obviously it's been a minute, so let's just jump straight into it. Screw all that. About how our 2 weeks off went, because we did have 2 weeks off. My 2 weeks, impeccable. In the last 2 weeks, I don't know if this is the right timeline, but I had my very last basketball game. Unfortunately, me and my team did not make playoffs. We aren't good like that, but I had a pretty good game. My brother Mikey came out to see me. It was nice playing in front of my brother for the first time. Yeah, because he lives in PA. Speaking of Mikey, we gotta talk about this. He has a song. He has a song. I'm gonna promote it right here. I'm gonna promote it like this little slip bit right here.
Leave it behind. Leave it behind.
And I'm gonna give y'all the link in the description below. The song is fire. Y'all should really go check it out. He told me to promote it, so I'll listen to the song. Me not being biased at all, the production is good. Fire, better than anything I could really come up with, because I'm not an artist. But besides that, New Orleans was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. New Orleans was an adventure. For those who don't know, I got flown out by a college to New Orleans, a college that was interested in me. So they paid, it was a school trip. They paid for everything. Plane ticket, hotel, everything. The hotel had a pool in it, workout room, had mad stuff. New Orleans is a small ass town though. I kept seeing the exact same places over and over again. And it only took like 20 to 15 to 20 minutes to get everywhere that we needed to get. So we visited mad colleges. We visited Dillard University, Xavier, Suno, OD colleges that I'm very interested in going to now. So yeah, it's like, it was crazy. And my favorite part gotta be the food, bro. The food was smack. I had alligator. I had cricket. Cricket wasn't the best. I had cricket inside a cookie. I couldn't taste the cricket.
Wait a minute, you didn't tell me that it was in a fucking cookie.
Nah, it was baked in a cookie. So I had cricket. I'm not gonna eat raw cricket. What the fuck I look like? So they baked it into a cookie and they gave me a free sample, obviously, because I'm not gonna pay to eat cricket. Fuck out of here. Fuck I look like. I had an alligator tail sandwich, and then I had fried alligator. But besides that, I only ate pretty much chicken, because the seafood, I'm not really into all that seafood experimental shit. Plus, my stomach was already fucked up. I had to take laxatives halfway through the trip, so I wasn't risking. But yeah, Rebecca, let me know how was your last 2 weeks off?
Man, I'm not even gonna lie. My last 2 weeks off, it's been pretty annoying. You know, pretty decent at the same time, but also pretty rough.
Your life always annoying. Your life was always annoying. I'm telling you.
All right. I get it. My life is a living hell. But my life has been pretty rough and annoying, because I did get the lead in the musical that my school was doing, Rocky Horror. You guys should probably watch that in your own time. Actually, you guys shouldn't watch it in your own time, for those of you who go to my school. You guys have to wait to be amazed before you guys watch the movie first. But yeah, I just been busy with like rehearsals and shit and callbacks. I had like 4 callbacks, which is unusual. So that was just like, I was just a lot, but my 2 weeks off was great because I had like I got some offers for like a drama program, like some scholarships for like colleges that are like interested in me and stuff like that. So I just visited like a couple of colleges. It's pretty fun. Just pretty fun stuff. And for those of you who don't know, Valentine's Day was, according to me, Friday. Did you just drink my fucking dessert?
I brought that shit in for me. I just didn't have space to put it in. So no, I didn't. I drank my dessert. Thank you very much.
Oh wow. You see, he's just like rude. But yeah. Valentine's Day was Friday. I hate Valentine's Day. I'm gonna kill all the couples. I'm joking. I'm totally joking.
Valentine's Day for me was also bad because I missed it because I was in New Orleans, like I said before. But I am making it up to Lauda, and I did give her gift ahead of time. I gave her a Pandora necklace that is worth $170. So, yeah, she has that now. I gave her a big-ass teddy bear and candy and shit. The usual Valentine's Day shtick and all that. So, yeah, I gave her that. She was happy, but I will be making it up to her by going on a date with her one of these days. So, yeah.
Yeah, I hate all the fucking couples. But yeah, nothing too much really happened during my 2 weeks off. Nothing too crazy. So I think we should get into the tea.
Yeah,
Question mark?
Let's get into the tea. So I don't really have too much tea, to be honest. Like, strangely enough, somebody from my past recently texted me, which is kind of weird. Somebody from my past recently texted me, a person that we have mentioned on this podcast before. This person, you know who this person is, Rebecca. This person texted me over a Roblox game, which I thought was kind of weird at first, but it is what it is. We have made peace. Me and this person were not cool before, but we have made peace. So I guess she was just coming to me for like game advice or whatever. But I just thought it was kind of strange just to sprinkle that on there or some shit like that. But yeah, I didn't really think too much about it. I just thought, weird that she's texting me about a video game. But like, end of the day, it's like, yeah, sure, I guess.
That does sound pretty crazy, bro. That, like, Roblox ain't crazy, though. Like, you could have done anything else. You could have done Discord, Instagram. Oh, but at the same time, you have her blocked on everything.
No. She did text me on Discord. I told you this on the way back home. She texted me on Discord. She didn't text me on Roblox. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so the situation is, I'm pretty sure she blocked me on Roblox, but I have her blocked on everything else. And Discord is the only place I don't have her blocked at.
You should probably block her on Discord now. While you still can, while you're still ahead. Still in your brain.
Discord, literally, I don't use Discord at all. Like, at all. Like, last time I used Discord, like, so old, so long ago. My Discord account is so old. I'm thinking, like, 2021 type old, I'm guessing. I'm not gonna lie. But besides that, I don't really use Discord like that, so it don't really bother me. But, yeah, besides that, any other tea in my life? No, not really. Like, my life is tea-free pretty much.
He lying. There's always something going on in his life.
Definitely never capping. Like, my life is pretty much tea-free ever since this month started. Like, no tea at all. Life's been pretty good. Just vibey. Life been vibey, bro. Like, I'm just, no antics. Just calm, normal environment that I get to live in. You should probably learn how to do that because you in drama every 2 days. Let's talk about the H drama.
Bro, it's not my fault. I didn't do anything. All right, so basically, there's this masculine presenting female like me. Well, nothing like me.
A stud.
Nothing like me. Who I have had beef with for about a year, going on 2 years now. and she just recently started back up the beef. Mind you, I had dropped it. Like, there was no beef after the time that I whooped her butt, alright? For those of y'all who don't know, I broke up another stud that I used to be friends with, that I'm no longer friends with. Name I won't say. Yeah, I had broke her up. Obviously, she was on the floor, holding her head because I'm stomping her head in concrete. For those of you who know, I am a D1 crash out. Like, I don't play. When I get mad, I'm on hots, and I will not stop until I get what I want. But anyways, so she just recently started up the one-sided beef because it's just beef from her end now because I dropped everything. Like, boo-boo, I let that shit go. All right? And basically, it's been another occasion where, once again, she is talking to my friends about how she's smoking on my dad's and smoking on my mom's. So for those of you who don't know, my mom's passed recently. Not recently, but like my mom's passed about like a year ago. And basically I had told her about it back when me and her were like best friends and mad tight. I had told her about it, and it's been an occasion where after like she was showing me company after like my family told me like what had happened with my mom's. Basically, she came out of nowhere and just basically said how her mom's passed too and that she couldn't go to her mom's funeral in DR. But mind you, she was lying. Wait for me to tell y'all how I caught her in that lie. So, yeah, she was just sitting there comforting me outside. You know, we were taking a walk. I was blowing off some steam and shit like that. And then a few days later, me and my sister, when my sister was my guardian at that time, me and my sister were thinking about it, and we was like, that we think she's lying. So, mind you, she lived like right down the block from me. Back when I was living in Harlem, she lived right down the block from me. And basically, she's in foster care, so my sister and her foster like mother at that time got like really close, and she had asked her foster mother about it, and her foster mother came out of nowhere and said, oh, her mother never passed away. Bruh. Her mother never passed away, and I got sucked into a lie again. So, basically, me and her and my sister and her foster mother were sitting there having a little mediation, and basically she apologized for lying about that. She said she wouldn't do it again. And then her foster mother and my sister asked me how I felt about that situation, and I was like, respectfully, like, I'm not mad at why you did it, because obviously she was just trying to make me feel better. Well, not feel better, but like she wanted me to feel like I wasn't alone in the situation that I was in. And I wasn't mad at her for it, but I was like, I don't think I can be friends with somebody who lied about something that big. Cause realistically, you may not think about it at the time, but that is like a big deal. So like that's crazy. So she was like, okay, I understand. And then ever since that, basically, we started beefing. And I'm like, all right. So basically, me and her got into an argument because I called her out on her shit. Because later on, I was thinking about it. And I was like, yo, like, that like really affected me. And I called her out on her bullshit. And basically, next thing you know, she came out of nowhere. She said, oh, I'm smoking on your dead moms. And I'm smoking on all your other deads. And I crashed out for that. I caught her locking outside one time, and I ran up on her, and I started mollywhopping her, bro. I stomped her down, and basically mind you, I was sitting here swinging on her. She's not swinging back. All right, so I start swinging on her. She's not swinging back. She's holding her head because I'm kicking her head, and that's basically it. My friends had to grab me off of her. They was like, yo, that's it. And I just kept going because I was so angry at her. And I kind of took my anger out on her for like everything else, which I probably didn't mean to do, which is probably why we're like how we are right now. But, okay, Kevin's showing me a MILF. You know how I feel about those, bro? Can we...
We know you love the MILFs.
Yeah, bro. Can we not?
You got it.
Can we
Continue
not? We're on
Continue
podcast.
It's very interesting.
Okay. But, and, shit, you showed me that MILF, I lost track. Oh, okay. So, that happened, And then after that, I dropped the beef because there was no point in like holding that against her anymore after like I squashed it. So I let her go. I haven't spoken to her in a year. I haven't talked about her in a year. I haven't like seen her in a year because you know she changes foster houses almost every week. So recently, my friends and her, they go to the same school. They were on the train, and basically, I don't know how she started talking about me, but she was like, "Oh, I'm smoking Rebecca's Deads. I'm smoking Rebecca's Moms, and I'm smoking Rebecca's Deads, and I'm smoking Mark's Moms too. Not Mark's Moms, Mark's Deads too. Mind you, for those of you who don't know, Mark is my cousin. That's like my other half for real. I love that nigga to death. He's an evil me. He is an evil me actually." Like, if we really think about
Mark
that.
is a town hero. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Mark is a town hero.
After what Mark did, all right,
Town
all right.
hero.
No, can I say it? All right. So Mark fucked up a pedophile. Mark beat the dog shit out of a pedophile. So no, not a pedophile. I'm wilding. Not a pedophile. Out of a rapist. So Mark had told me the backstory. Basically, this nigga lured a girl into the volleyball into his school's locker room. And tried basically violating her. So basically tried violating her, like raping her and shit. So what Mark did, Mark found out what the other nigga tried to do to his friend. And OD respect to Mark. He probably gonna come on the show one of these days just cause he did this. Not even gonna lie. OD respect to him. He fucked that nigga up. He swung on that nigga on the bus stop, so he was waiting for the bus. Like where I saw from the video, I can't show the video here, cause OD blood is showing and they was stomping on that nigga head. YouTube might fucking thingy this, but if y'all know Mark personally, text him, ask him to send y'all that video, cause that shit was vile. Shit was straight vile what they did to that nigga. So they stomped that nigga head in. Mark basically swung on the nigga first. They dropped him. Then one of Mark's friends stomped on him. And the other one was beating on him with Mark. And Mark was just, right? So, yeah. Rebecca wasn't too happy about it. But, like, it's a rapist. At the end of the day, Mark's a fucking town hero, bro.
I wasn't too happy about it because he didn't happen to tell me that it was a rapist. So, I just thought that he was fighting somebody random on the street just because, like, they did something to his friend. Like, in a bad way. I didn't know that it was a rapist. And I kind of like blacked on Mark for it. Mark, I'm sorry, but you left out the key detail that it was a rapist. Like, if you told me it was a rapist, I would have been so proud of you, bro.
Mark over here
Matter of
being
fact,
Batman and
I
shit.
bought Kevin a sandwich earlier because I wanted to make up missing the 2-week podcast for him. That sandwich could have went to you, bro. Low key, if you had told me that.
I get
Kevin.
that sandwich myself. I get that nigga the sandwich myself. Shit. I'm proud of that nigga. Like all jokes aside, we be blasting on Mark for smoking weed and shit and making bad decisions, but this is one of the times where he used this crash out mode to like actually like protect somebody, bro. Like that was fire. I fucks with that. Shout out to Mark. He will be making an appearance just because he did that. He will be making an appearance on this podcast. You think he could do it next week?
Yeah, he could do it next week. Matter of fact, shit.
Yeah. Call him right now. Call him right now.
What's today, Sunday? Hold on, because I got to put my phone on the charger. My phone on 2%.
I'm calling him right now.
Oh, my phone just died.
I'm gonna call him.
But what's today, Sunday?
Yeah, today's Sunday. So
I
next
feel like just for Mark, we should drop a weekathon.
a weekathon?
A weekathon.
Every single day?
Every single day podcast just with Mark. I think he deserves it.
I'm down. Hold on. I'm calling him.
Like low key. Put him to the mic so the people can hear him.
He on D&D because he a little D&D princess.
But yeah, like I'm so proud of Mark, bro. Like I love that nigga to death, bro. We gonna see if he gonna answer right now.
Nah, no answer.
No answer?
Hold on.
Text him.
He hung up. Oh, there he is. Yo, what's the word, Brody? We record. We on the pod right now. We was giving you a shout out, bro. We was telling the folks what you did, bro. Beating up that little rapist nigga. You want to say something?
Yo, bro, I didn't think you actually. I don't think that needs to get around a lot, but.
Guys, it's not getting around in a bad way, gang. It's getting around in a good way.
Yeah, that's facts.
We saying good shit about you this time.
Nah, yeah. So we were saying how if you down, you could be a guest on the podcast, and if you even more down, we could do a weekathon.
You could do a what?
A weekathon.
So basically, a weekathon is like where, cause you know we're just like so proud of you and shit. Basically, we're willing to give you a week podcast, like a podcast every day of the week, just for you. Like whatever you want to do, we'll do. You know, we can make you feel like a little host and shit for the one time. For the one time, look at his smile. Look at
Nah, look at that.
Look at that smile. Hold on, let me screenshot that. Hold on. Wait. Do your little smile. We putting this in pod.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, look at you should feel honored. He said, hey.
Let me see. Yeah, bro.
Yo.
He was fucking with it. So, what you think, bro?
Yeah, bro. We gonna add him on the pod, bro.
Nah, that's a bet.
He down?
Yeah, he down.
I bet. So the first podcast tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I'm down.
Tomorrow?
Oh, right, you got shit. We could do next week.
Next week?
Yeah, next week. School starts next week, though. Can you do that? Hey, if anything, if one of us can't make it, it could just be me and Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I could do that.
Cause you know I'm gonna be busy with rehearsals and shit.
Yeah, straight a week of us doing a pod.
Nah, let's do it this week. Cause I'm gonna be busy all next week. With rehearsals. I got rehearsals every day. We could do Tuesday through Sunday.
That's fine.
That's good with you, Mark?
Yo, Mark.
Yeah, bro. Proud of this nigga, Mark. He deserve it, low key. You know what? Low key, I say let's get him a gift. A little welcome to the pod gift. Just a little something.
Yeah, just we was talking about the weekathon. It's Tuesday through Friday gift you.
Tuesday through Friday.
Yeah.
This Tuesday and then okay. I gotta go to
And you know what? Point the camera to me. You know what, Mark? You know, just because we so proud of you, when you come on this pod on Tuesday, there's going to be a little gift for you. We're going to get you a gift. You a town hero, bro. He smiling?
Yeah, he's smiling.
He smiling.
I'll take a screenshot.
A town hero. For the one time. You see, if you keep it up, you getting somewhere, bro.
Yeah, it's facts. But yeah, I just wanted to call you to let you know we proud of you. We got big plans in the future. I'm gonna call you tomorrow to let you know what the vibes is for the pod. We're recording right now, obviously, but if there's anything that you want to tell the peoples or you gonna save it until you get to that pod?
If anything, peoples, I just want to say, don't keep doing bad things like this. Well, not jumping. If you want to stop rapists or anything, do it by yourself. Don't have other people jump in. If you see other people jump in, exclude yourself. Don't keep swinging and punching like I did. Exclude yourself, because I'm the one that's in trouble right now for kept swinging and shit like that. So if you see your friends or whoever jump in, well, you already did your big one. Step out of it. That's all I gotta say.
Alright, type shit. Some motivational shit from Mark. Alright, Mark, safety.
Wise words from Mark. Safety, my heart.
Safety, bro.
This nigga is little smile, bro.
Nigga.
Send that to me,
yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna send that to you.
Yo, that
we gonna put that on the pod. But nah, yeah. So Mark fucked up a rapist. Did the hood proud. He made the.
You
hood
know what?
proud.
I'm gonna make an Instagram account for him.
Made the hood proud.
Town hero Mark.
So besides that, let's get back in track for the T. Let's talk about L. Let's talk about you and L, cause you and L got
God, you
real.
always want to talk about you and L, bro.
You and L got real attached.
Me and L got real attached. Is that what you want to call this? That's what you want to call this game?
Yes, nigga.
Attachment?
You admitted that you liked her, so.
Oh,
She gonna
my
watch this
God.
episode too, by the way.
Oh,
You tried. I'm not gonna lie. Today,
Yeah.
we was at her house today, and she was trying to make a move so bad, but L was baiting heavy, bro. L was heavy baiting. It's either she don't feel you, or she's just trying to be shy or whatever. But I dead feel like she feeling you, bro.
I don't even know for real, bro. And to be honest, I feel like in that moment, I don't know, because obviously if you know me, you know, like, I start overthinking easily. So, like, it's like, if somebody, like, I don't do shit like that, mind you. Like, I don't really make the first move. Like, it's like only if I'm like really feeling you for real that I make the first move. But Other than that, I don't make the first move. So I was surprised when I made the first move, and basically I tried to put my arm around her. You know, not too much of a crazy move, but I tried to put my arm around her, type shit. You know, and she moved my arm, bruh. Like, dun dun dun. She moved my arm. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy works, bro.
Crazy work.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, so I start overthinking. I'm like, is she just trying to be shy, or is she like not feeling me or something like that? And basically, so I'm just sitting there quiet the whole time until like I feel comfortable talking to her again. And so then you know, we're just talking like in a friendly way. And then I realized like in that moment that like I come to realization, like I come back to life, and I'm like, maybe I'm not ready for a relationship, bro. Cause like these past crushes, relationships I've been in, bro, like they all ended bad. And I keep thinking, and I'm like, maybe I need to like actually take a fucking break. Like, am I lying? Like, I think I need to actually take a break, like focus on myself, because I feel like I'm rushing shit. And I always end up in the same situation just because I'm rushing shit.
I agree with you in a way, but it's like in a way I also don't agree with you, because you and L, it's not just like a thing that came out of nowhere. You and L have been building up for like a long ass time. You and L have been building up for the longest time ever, bro. You and L been building up since me and Lauda was like what, 2 months into our relationship. Now we 11 months into our relationship, bro. That shit is crazy. That is like how many months is that? That's 9 months of y'all just straight building off each other's energy and shit. So I feel
you see, and we could have been in a relationship right now. We could have been close to a year.
I feel like y'all not stretching it. You're not stretching it by saying that you need to like work on it. But I'm saying that you can't just throw away y'all matching each other energy and y'all flirting with each other back and forth for a year straight. For like 9 months straight. Like, that's crazy. That's kind of crazy. Y'all have had y'all ups and downs, but y'all been flirting back and forth. She hasn't given you a chance. You really trying your best, and like really like forget the podcast, forget all that. If you had a chance to talk to her right now and genuinely tell her how you feel, because you know she gonna listen to this, that's why I'm doing this. What would you genuinely tell her that you feel about her?
Damn, we put me on the spot now, right? I know you just heard me say I don't do this type of shit, but L, if you decide to watch this, you already know how I feel about you. Like, I've told you on multiple occasions, you know, you probably gonna hit me with the you forgot later, but deep down, I know you didn't forget. I feel like when I'm like around you, I feel like I'm just like, I could be stop laughing, bro. I feel like I could be myself around you and stuff like that, you know? Oh, see, Kevin's making it weird. I think we should kick him off the podcast. But yeah, you always know, like when we be on the phone, you always know like how to make me smile and stuff like that. And I wish that I could have a shot with you. I don't know if you want me to have a shot with you, because you be playing and shit, but some of the stuff you do make me mad. Like, some of the stuff that you do in a relationship just like throws me off a little bit. But maybe it's because I don't know like how to truly be loved, or I haven't experienced truly being loved. But I don't know, when I'm around you, my day just becomes 10 times brighter, 10 times better. And yeah, that's all I really want to say. You know, if you ask me about it on text messages, I'll tell you everything later, but I can't say too much on this pod because, you know, there's the ops may be watching. But yeah.
So, well, if you're hearing this, text Rebecca later. I will text you the time of the podcast so you don't have to waste your time listening to this entire thing. But yeah, I guess that's the end of the T segment. We're hitting the 30-minute mark about right now. So let's play some games.
Let's play some games. All right.
So what are we playing first? You had the idea. All right. So basically, backstory on games. People in Rebecca's school and low-key my school are telling us that the podcast getting a little bit too boring, a little bit too repetitive. We're just doing the same thing over and over again, and I kind of agree. So we added this little aspect that we're gonna play games, And yeah, just have fun, play some games, play some
Couple of games,
icebreaker games,
couple of icebreakers,
Like,
couple of quizzes, confessions.
all that. Like,
Yeah,
make
bro.
it messy, not too messy though, because we don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, just play some games. So Rebecca, since you're the one that came up with the idea, you start. What game should we play?
Well, you know what? I say let's flip a coin.
I'm not.
It's between. I don't know. I pick one. You pick one. I pick. I pick confessions. We going strong.
I picked two truths.
Two truths and a lie.
Yeah. Let me get a coin real quick.
Excuse me, guys. I've been holding that in all day. Yeah. Oh.
All right, call it in the air.
Tails.
Hold on.
Tails for confessions.
I said call it in the air, and you just called it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Heads.
Tails.
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 All right, we're doing confession.
Confessions.
All right, so we're just gonna go back and forth, make it worse every time. All right. We're
So
gonna make it worse and
the
worse.
way that this confessions will work, basically, we're gonna do, for those of you who are on TikTok, for those of you who aren't on TikTok, I feel bad that y'all deleted it, but at the same time I can't because it's back on the App Store. But yeah, we're gonna do. We listen and we don't judge. Spicy.
All right, back a confession game. That's
Spicy, because we gotta bring the heat, bruh.
I can do that. That's fine.
All right.
So last time we played We Listen and We Don't Judge, I low key cut it off the podcast because it was boring. But we're playing We Listen and We Don't Judge now, so it is what it is. So
This is, mind you,
I'm gonna start.
mind you, hold on. Disclaimer: this is all none of this is being cut. All of this is just the real, because I feel like since it's 2025, we gotta learn how to be more bold. As Rakai says,
facts.
as my goat Rakai says, bitch, be bold. So that's what we're gonna do.
That's fine. And this is all uncut, by the way. Anything that we put in here is filtered out. Any parts that I cut usually when I'm editing are usually the parts where my mom either comes into the room or you can hear my dog in the background, shit like that. But it's not really. It's usually just us being us and us sharing our personalities and shit. So we're not really cutting any aspects out to be fake or anything. We're just cutting aspects out so y'all don't hear my dog or my mom in the background.
Plus, all the editing time it's crazy, bro. We gotta minimize the editing time.
We or me?
Are we? Because Kevin doesn't let me edit sometimes when I want to, but yeah, mainly we have to minimize the editing time for Kevin, because sometimes he be up late
When I have
editing
to do
these
homework.
podcasts for y'all when he's supposed to be doing homework. I'm scared to see what his grades look like right now, but yeah.
Actually, they're beautiful. That's why I was able to go to Louisiana. Fuck you.
Oh, okay.
So,
all right.
I'll start though. All right, we listen and we don't judge. Every time. Actually, no. Fuck it. I grew out my beard because I didn't want to look like the version of myself that dated D.
Okay. Wait, I gotta think.
It didn't have a full. No. Okay, let me say backstory because I know a lot of people are gonna listen to this and they're gonna be like, "Oh, you changed your appearance over a girl." No, I changed my appearance because genuinely I didn't like who I was as a person when I looked like that. Genuinely, and I was just hurting myself to make myself look good for not just a certain person, but just in general for society, to just get the looks. But now that I have this beard, I just feel more confident in myself. I feel more like a man. Feel more like a man than I looked before, when I had my baby face. But that's one of the reasons I grew my beard out, because I just didn't want to be that person, that did all that crappy shit in the past. So yeah. When it comes to having a new personality and change, you have to have a new appearance as well with that.
I definitely agree. You see, Kevin's beard makes him look more like a man than a baby now. You see, back when he had his little baby face, I used to call him my son. Now I can't call him my son because he look like he older than me. Fun fact, he's not older than me.
I'm
But-
indeed not. She's turning 17 this year. Which I'm turning 17 this year too, but her birthday is first.
Yeah, I'm grown. So those of you who LGBTQ, you know, those of y'all who turning 17, you know, y'all can hit me up. I'm single and I'm ready to mingle.
You just went
But-
on a spiel
Oh,
about.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm
You just
joking. I'm
went on-
joking.
This is why L's
I'm
never
joking.
gonna give you a chance.
I'm joking, bro. Guys, I'm joking. I promise I'm joking. But anyways, back to we listen and we don't judge. Okay. We listen and we don't judge. I'm coming in hot with this one. All right. When I was 8 years old, I was on my mom's iPad, you know, just being a kid. You know, I was an iPad kid. You know, I didn't have no phone.
She was watching porn.
Shut up. Can you let me get to that? He basically just spoiled it. But, you know, I was scrolling on like Instagram, or I think it was Instagram or Facebook. I don't really remember because I've never been on Facebook, so I don't really know what like the format looks like. But I was just scrolling and porn pops up. Mind you, I'm a curious 8-year-old, so I'm like, what are they doing? Mind you, my mom is sleeping. So I thought, mind you, my mom's a heavy sleeper, or she was a heavy sleeper, so she barely heard anything. So she's sleeping. I decided to turn the volume up just a little bit to hear like what the environment was like and what was going on. And then low key, I start getting a little bit intrigued. Like I start getting interested. So I'm like, yo, this is embarrassing for me.
Fucking disgusting.
But, and then I start getting like, I start asking questions. So I go to my brother's room. I'm like, what's this? My mom wakes up. She chases me around the fucking house with the belt. She tried to swing on me with the belt, but you know I was too short for her, so she missed. And then I ran out the door and I went down to my neighbor's house. And I threatened to call the cops on my mom. I threatened to call the cops on my mom, and I was gonna tell them that she was beating me with a belt, but they probably wouldn't have done anything. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alright, now the question.
Jokes on you. Disclaimer. I don't watch that kind of stuff anymore. I learned my lesson after I got whooped with a fucking belt. And yeah.
Alright, now the question that everybody's been asking. Was it the type of porn that you're attracted to now? Was it women or was it men?
It was fucking men.
Imagine.
I got fucking flashed. Okay.
Okay, we move on. Alright, we listen and we don't judge. When I was not on speaking terms with Rebecca halfway through our friendship, I had accused Rebecca of stealing my Apple Watch, and it ended up being at my uncle's house the whole time. That's a light one, but like it's a kind of like a
You see?
turning point. Kind of like a turning
And
point.
I remember that. I fucking remember that because he called me. Mind you, when we were on talking terms, which is my fault because you know I was going through the situation with my mom's, but he called me. He was like, "Yo, did you steal my Apple Watch?" I'm like, "No, I didn't steal your Apple Watch." Mind you, it was also because I had just gotten an Apple Watch, and I was asking him like what kind of passwords would like be non-guessable for like people, because you know I was like worried about like my Apple Watch being stolen and shit without like a pin.
To be fair, it wasn't even because of nothing. It was mainly because just the way you were acting, because you did get a new Apple Watch, and then you asked me what was my Apple Watch password, which I thought that was kind of weird. Imagine my Apple Watch going missing, and then you asking me, "Oh, what's your Apple Watch password?" I'm just saying that's weird.
That's true. And oh, babe, pick up your phone, babe. Pick up your phone, babe.
I'm recording.
Oh my god, I am so sorry.
Say hello to the podcast.
Hi.
Bye.
Fuck you.
I'll call you when I'm done. When we're done.
Okay, I love you.
I love you too. Sorry,
I'm gonna kill myself.
So go ahead, continue.
But yeah, dude, you guys, you wanna know what's funny? He accused me of taking his Apple Watch, and then he found it at his uncle's house, right? But did you ever get it back?
Yeah, I got it back, but it ended up not working because it was so broken and damaged. Just like the one that you had, it was scratched up and shit, and it was like kept falling.
Yeah.
So just like it didn't work anymore.
But yeah, he accused me of taking his Apple Watch and he never apologized.
End of the day, you're black, so you're type of people steal all the time. No
Oh,
racism
wow.
though, no racism.
Oh wow. But yeah, that's crazy. But okay, we listen and we don't judge. I have to think of one.
Babe, pick up your
Oh, pick up your phone, babe. Pick up your phone.
It's Mark. Yo, what happened, Mark?
It's actually.
Pass Rebecca the phone. Is it some tea? Cause we can't. I think we're gonna have to mute for this. Oh, okay.
It is tea.
Don't name drop.
Don't name drop, yeah. All right, guys. Mark has tea for us, so let's listen together. You're on the mic.
What you doing? Wait, what?
You're on the mic. If you have to tell me tea, don't name drop. Just say initials. But if
So H put in her note saying not beefing on the net. When you see me in person, swing ho with the laughing emoji and the peace emoji.
and you see chat, we were talking about H earlier. You see how she still riding me, bruh? The beef is one-sided, as I said. Like, it's just crazy. Like I just can't get enough. I can't get a break. But Mark, I'm not gonna pay her no mind. You could text her if you want to. Feel free. That's all you. But I'm not gonna pay attention to a wannabe R dot. Okay. She's a R dot junior. For real.
Alright, so good looks for that info, Mark.
Yeah, good looks,
out.
gang.
So yeah, safety again, bro. But alright, my turn. Is it my turn? Or no, you was thinking of
Oh yeah, I was thinking of one. We listen and we don't judge. My mom in our apartment, my mom has like a wine cellar. Not like a wine cellar, but like it's like a cooler with like a whole bunch of like wines, liquors, whiskeys and stuff. So basically, I was thirsty and I wanted something to drink, but there was nothing cold to drink in my house, and I don't drink tap water. I don't like the way tap water tastes, so I only drink like bottled water, like Poland Spring. That's the only way I'll drink water, or if it's filtered. And basically, that was the only thing that was cold in the apartment. So I grabbed the bottle of Bacardi and I drank it. And then my mom walked in, and she yelled at me because she thought I drank too much. And I was kind of just, I was drunk. Like, I was a drunk 12-year-old. And I was just acting crazy. You know, I was off the walls. And she was like, oh my God, freaking out. Like, she had to take me to ER. And they had to, like, push, like, water into my system and shit like that through an IV. For those of you who don't know. I'm scared. I'm, like, petrified of needles. Like, I have a fucking phobia. So, I was not cooperating. They had to hold me down. But that's basically it. So, get off your phone, screenager. It's your turn.
I'm listening.
Get off your phone, babe.
Dickhead. But sure. Which thought did you just throw at me? Oh,
An
you threw
eraser.
an eraser at me. Alright, we listen and we don't judge. Oh, fuck, I do gotta think of one.
Okay, guys. So while he thinks of one,
Okay.
oh damn it.
Got one. This one's gonna be a little bit messed up. This one's gonna be a little bit messed up. Well, not messed up, but it's like kind of gonna be about people that we know. Fuck, should I say this out loud in the pod? Cause I don't know if they listen to the pod. So.
Just say it.
Okay. Obviously, no name drop. So, we listen and we don't judge. All the way back when I was dating A. Yeah. All the way back when I was dating A, the first A, the Mexican one. I once choked out B because I thought he was hitting on her.
Who's B?
I just told her.
I
told her
remember
to do- Yeah, there you
that.
go. You
I remember that.
I choked them out.
Oh shit.
I was crazy about that, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was crazy about that girl for two reasons. That was my first, besides us, that was my first real relationship, and it was like kind of like, she was in a way out of my league because I didn't see my own worth, but I just slowly started realizing she was for everything. She was for everybody, bro. I swear to God, she had OD God best friends. She just OD everything, bro. Like, it's bad, gang. Like, I was down terribly. I shed tears for this girl. I'm pretty sure. Nah. I was gonna say something outrageous. I was gonna say that D probably made me cry less than A, but nah, D definitely made me cry more. I shed more tears over women than I shed about my basketball career. Cause basketball, I started taking basketball serious last year. And
Yeah,
my main goal
that's true.
My main goal about basketball, I want to either be one of two things. I want to go a division, like any type of division, doesn't really matter. Or I want to be a student coach. I want to become a student coach because I feel like I have real good brain for the game, and I feel like I study it more than I play it. I feel like I'm a better coach than I am a player. So I want to be. That's one of my goals for high school. I want to go into a basketball coaching program for the youth. So yeah, that's pretty much my goals. But I've cried more over women, which is kind of weird. But yeah, that next one. Go ahead.
You missed Bozo. But all right.
Wasn't trying to hit you, dickhead.
We listen and we don't judge. One time when I was in Puerto Rico, I went to Puerto Rico with my dad for a business trip. And he had like he has a car over there and like a house. We have 3 houses over there actually. And he was in the car. He left me in the car alone for like an hour because he went to a bar with his friend that lives in Puerto Rico. And basically, so he left me in the car with my iPad just so I could like sit there, the AC was booming. So I was chilling, just living my best life, just singing along to my Low Descendants songs, chilling like a villain and shit like that. That was my shit back then. Like, you feel me? That was my shit. But all right. And next thing you know, I start getting tired and I start getting impatient. So I called him off the iPad. I was like, Dad, where you at? And next thing you know, he was like, oh, I went to my friend's house. I was like, oh, so do you just want me to like sit in the car? Like wait for you? Like how long are you gonna be? Like, hello, I'm a child. I could get kidnapped. And basically, he was like, oh, I'll just be back in a few. Like, don't leave the car. Mind you, my mom is calling me on the iPad. She's like, where you at? And where's your father? I'm like, I don't know. So she was like, all right, I'm coming to get you. Man, I jump in the front seat. In some parts of Puerto Rico, you don't need a license to drive. So I jump in the front seat. I had to stand up because, I was too short to reach the fucking Kevin. Fun fact, I was so short, whenever I tried to get in the front seat in Puerto Rico, I couldn't reach the pedals. So I had to stand up. Don't laugh at me. It's not funny.
Imagine.
Don't laugh at me. It's not funny.
Hey, you're tall now, though.
I'm taller now,
You're
though.
taller now, though. You're like 2-3 inches shorter than me, but you're taller now.
All right. You see? Thank God. I'm like, I think I shrunk a little bit.
I thought of mine in between. So are you done with yours?
Yeah.
All right. You know this, by the way, because I've explained this to you multiple times, and you can confirm this. And by the way, most of these are gonna be about my teenage years because my teenage years are actually more interesting than my childhood. I don't remember much about my childhood, and my childhood was just like, I don't know, it just wasn't interesting. It was kind of boring. And like my teenage years just were just more interesting overall. Like after I turned 13, life just started evolving for me. So we listen and we don't judge. To this day, I still get trauma responses whenever any situation has to do with D. And you've seen that, Rebecca.
That's understandable. You see, so now I have one. Was that it?
Yeah.
All right. Because you see, now that we're talking about trauma responses.
Sorry. Well, I gotta explain my trauma responses. So it's basically anytime, not really anytime her name is brought up, just anytime she texts me, anytime like any situation is brought up about her, anytime somebody like mentions her in a way to me or like tries to remind me about that past relationship, I just start shaking. I start getting sweaty and shit. Just like my head goes somewhere else. It's like just trauma responses. I know, for sure. I know I'm over her. I definitely know I'm over her. I'm in a happy relationship now, but like, the trauma responses is bad, bro. It's like, it's terrible. Like you've seen how I get when it comes to those types of situations and being confronted with her name, but it's like bad. Even to this day, it's been how long? It's been sure it's been more than a year now. So it's like still bad to this day. Don't understand why, but I'm just trying to get through it the only way I can. Just live life, be happy, and it's getting better now. But before it was fucking horrendous. Like before it was terrible. I'd break down and shit. Like not break down crying, but I just like sweat my ass off, like shake, couldn't go to sleep, nerves, just shivering, like a whole bunch of shit.
Damn, that's not gonna lie. That's a valid trauma response. So you see now, but now I got one since we talking about trauma responses. We listen and we don't judge. Whenever somebody talks to me about my mom's, I start getting like, I don't know. I start having panic attacks. But that's usual, cause like after you lose like a close one or like a parent or your only like parent that's around, it's like it's a tough thing to like get around, because obviously like you were just so close to them and like that was the only parent that you really knew, or like that the only parent that's only really like that like I don't, you see, like I'm getting like, I don't know, I feel a certain way talking about it right now, but like when that's a parent that like is close to you, like always been there, and when you lose them, it's just like you feel like you lose a part of yourself, because they made you the way that you are. Like that was your your number one role model. Feel me? And that's like a hard thing to get around. But every time somebody talks to me like about my mom and shit, I start getting like shaky and I start having panic attacks, because I didn't really have a good relationship with my mom's, like as much as like some other kids do. And basically when she passed, we weren't on good terms, like we weren't on speaking terms. So it's just like it's like even worse for me, because I feel like I never got like the opportunity to say goodbye and shit. But I feel like deep down, my mom always knew that I was like sorry for like the fucking trouble I've always fucking caused her, because I was a pain in the ass. I was a pain in the ass for real. But that's not too much on that, because I would get teary-eyed and shit. But another trauma response I have is Kevin, you know this. Another trauma response I have is Jay. Screenager. Jay is a trauma response for me.
Why?
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, Jay. Yeah, Jay that goes to my school, of course.
What?
My son Jay.
No.
No, what Jay then? Oh.
Yeah, bro. Trauma response. Yeah, I don't even gotta explain that. You already know why.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah,
that one's crazy. Me and Rebecca kind of have that in similarities. We kind of shows.
Yeah, bro.
We have bad dating histories, but I'm happy now. I hope Rebecca finds happiness with L.
Or any other female that you know want to be there for me no matter what.
Any other female, like, but specifically L. But yeah, guys, we tried making this an hour long. So if you want to move on from that game, let's play a different game.
I guess it could be your choice now, considering that like.
One lie.
Two truths, one lie?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we're gonna start off easy and then work our way up.
We're gonna work our way up slowly.
All right, because we aiming for an hour, so we got like 6 minutes left.
That's fine. Go ahead.
All right. Two truths and a lie. One. One. I was born in the spring. Right? I was born in the spring. My favorite seasons. Seasons fall.
Sure.
And I love Kevin, bro. Like, I just love Kevin.
The fact that I know what the lie is crazy. You said you love me.
I said I love Kevin. I love fall, and my favorite. I was born in spring.
You don't like fall. Wow. So you hate me? You don't like me?
Guys, I'm kidding. I love Kevin.
So
It's my baby right here.
what the fuck?
Oh, that's my little sugar plum.
No, never your sugar plum.
That's my sugar plum.
Okay. So I was right the first time, right?
Yeah,
That you don't like the fall.
I don't like the fall. I fucking hate it.
Bro, my birthday's in the fall. November 1st.
I would say your birthday's more like in the beginning of winter.
I'll give it to you.
But hey,
No, that's
if you
still
say it,
fall.
yeah, like I would consider it in the beginning of winter because winter normally
That's
starts
still
around
Thanksgiving,
November.
though. That's still Thanksgiving time.
that's true. All right, I'll give it to you.
So two truths, one lie. Lauda gave me that thing back there. I tried snake tongue in New Orleans, and I'm on supplements right now.
You tried snake tongue in New Orleans.
Okay, yeah, you're correct. I mean, I kind of made that obvious, but
Yeah, bro, because
Yeah,
you literally
well-
said you had crickets, alligator tail,
I kind of made that. No, but like you don't know what else.
and
I could've
obviously
tried.
I know Lauda gave you that goddamn basket because what did your mom give you for Valentine's Day?
Psych.
She didn't give you that basket?
My mom gave me that.
Oh shit! Are you dead ass?
Yeah. So guess what?
I was wrong.
It's snake. It's snake too.
Did you really?
Orleans.
You're fucking disgusting. You disgust me. You're a disgusting human being for eating snake tongue. You're. Okay.
All
right.
Funny.
And moving on. Two truths and a lie. One, Taylor Lee was my favorite ex.
That's the lie. That's the lie. That's the lie.
Shut up, let me
You don't even
finish.
have to. You don't even have to say anything.
Let me
else, that's the lie.
finish. Let me finish. One, Taylor Lee was my favorite ex. Two,
By the way,
I
that's
used to play
name dropping.
football.
That's hella name dropping. We're just gonna leave it in though.
oh well, she already told me before she's okay with
Oh, okay. with
name dropping.
Okay.
Yeah, because she listened to the first podcast.
Okay, if anybody wants to actually be name dropped, then just text me and we'll
You can,
allow you to be name dropped.
For those of you who listen to the podcast, if any of you guys are interested in like being name dropped, you
Or
can
being
text
guest.
us individually,
Yeah.
or you could text us on the Table for Two
Instagram page.
Instagram page.
So yeah.
So yeah. Oh, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, Taylor Lee's my favorite ex. I used to play football. I used to play quarterback. And I down low have an obsession with Taylor Swift.
Taylor Lee is your favorite ex. That's the truth? That's the truth? So you... Wow, really? That's crazy. I genuinely didn't know that. Wow, what? Really? Taylor's your favorite ex?
Low key.
You being
I
so
don't
for
know.
real?
I was so obsessed with that girl, bro.
That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. After everything she did, that's crazy. Alright.
Psych, nigga.
Oh, okay, good. Okay,
Psych,
good.
nigga.
I was gonna say. I would have
No,
been disappointed.
the
to hear
lie. The lie was I played quarterback for football.
that. Oh, you didn't play quarterback?
I was a running back. And I do low key. I'm a down low Swiftie, bro.
You're a Swiftie. That's
I'm a
good.
download Swiftie. You know what? I'm so much of a download Swiftie.
Travis Kelsey.
Go ahead. It's 8:59. Say your last one, and then I'm gonna drop something real quick.
Alright, but so two truths, one lie. I did boxing for around 5 years now. I have a dog, but I like cats more than dogs. And Rebecca is my third best female friend.
I think that the truth is.
You mean the lie?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking for the mouse wire. I think that the lie is I'm your third favorite best female friend.
Correct.
Oh shit! Fuck you.
Correct.
So then what am I? So then what am I?
You're number one, of course. You're my OG. You
Aight,
baby
aight,
girl
aight,
for real.
aight. Oh,
Like Louder's my baby girl, but
He's-
on the low,
he's-
you're your baby girl.
he's caressing my leg. Said
You're
help.
your baby girl for real. Come on, it's okay. It's okay,
Send
baby
help.
girl. It's okay, baby girl.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead. Drop
Okay.
whatever you have to drop. That was my
Alright.
last one.
Alright. So I have a little announcement for you guys. You know
even
what
know
is
about-
this? This is episode 5, right?
Episode 4.
Episode 4. So obviously it's not really important as of right now, but you know, this is an announcement, a little announcement for Kevin too. You know, I'm thinking about when we hit our 100th episode, I think we should drop some merch.
I was thinking that too. I'm not gonna lie.
Drop
By
some
the way,
merch.
y'all, I'm being for when I say this. We're going through a rebranding process. I
We
know
are going
things
through a
don't. I know
rebranding.
things don't look as professional as we want them to look right now. Because obviously we're kids. It's my first time running a YouTube channel. It's my first time editing videos. It's my first time doing any of this shit. So I got into contact with a couple people that have done this shit before. We're gonna have new AI. We're gonna have new AI pictures of ourselves. We're gonna have brand new portraits. We're gonna have a brand new name because the table for two doesn't really make sense if we're gonna have guests and it's gonna be 3 of us. So just stay tuned. We're gonna try our best to improve ourselves and try our best to improve the quality of these episodes for y'all. And we made this obviously an hour because we missed 2 weeks, so we made this a sweet little hour just for y'all. And I hope y'all enjoy, man. That's all I gotta say.
Alright, y'all. So obviously, y'all could comment down below in the comment section what y'all think we should drop first as merch. Or y'all could text us individually, or if y'all go to the same school as us, you know, just let us know. We're down to hear some we're down to hear some, what's the word? I'm low-key slow. Ideas, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, babe.
Yo.
I'm down. We're down to hear some ideas, you know, some inspiration. So yeah, just let us know. And I think that's all for Table for Two.
Yep. Table for Two podcast out.
Out.